So in this video, I'll be explaining to you how to connect to different sheets within an Excel file. So I've made the data connection and I'm using an Excel file called the sample EU superstore. Now the name of the data or the data source is showing in here, and I have the other table. Let me remove this. Normally this is what we should have by default. So the name of the data source or the file name is showing here, and it will also show on the left hand side of the sheet. Now these are the sheets within the table or within the file. We have the header sheet, the people, and the returns. When I show you the Excel sheet, this is what we have: the header sheets, the returns, and the people. So Tableau treats this as individual tables, whereas there are sheets within a bigger worksheet in Excel. Now, of course, the name of the file is displayed here. You can see these three other categories. These are named range. So in Excel, we have ranges, like a group or a selected piece of data created as a range for easy accessibility. So if you want to see the ranges within your Excel sheet, all you need to do is to go to Find in the home menu. You click the home menu, come to File, then click on Go To. It's going to display the three ranges, all the ranges within your sheet. So when I click here, I want to see what range we have in here. It's going to go directly to the range. So basically, we can create this as a range. This portion is just for us to be able to use it in our formulas for easy accessibility of a peculiar set of data. So let's just go to the ranges, the valid ranges that we have within it. So home, find, go to, order. So these are the ranges we have. So it's what is shown in here. Of course, we can connect to ranges, but let's just for now use the table because the range is the same thing with the table. So I'm trying to create a relationship between the orders table. Now, when I drop this in the canvas here, it's going to show me what's inside the table. And these are all the fields we have as represented in the Excel sheet as well. Cool. So I have the orders table, and I can create a relationship with this sheet or with this table with other tables within the worksheet. I can also create a join if I want it to be merged together. Relationship is just to make it, as the name implies, just to create a relationship, a kind of connection or linking between the tables, but you wouldn't want to merge the information there. Each tables will still maintain their structure, but however, they will be linked together. But joins includes the left join, the union. You have to alter the structure because you're going to bring in all the fields from other table. So when I put this, let's see what it comes out. So this is me creating a relationship between this table. Now it's telling me to see or to choose how they will be linked together. And I have region input tables. Cool. So when I click on this, it shows me what's in there. It's still the same structure. When I click this, it shows me what's in the order table. It's not merging the two tables together. Now, when I created sheets to create my visualization, the sheet one comes in by default. I have the orders table here and I have the people table here. It's displaying all the field names in there, so I can actually use everything. So if you notice in here, it shows orders plus the people table. Let's see what our mouse brings. Okay, so this is orders table and the people table. That's what it and implies, and it's saying this is within the sample EU store worksheet. Now, if you want to go back to your data source and to make more connections Let's see if we can create another relationship. There is no common field, so we can't actually. Okay, we have, let's see what we have here. Region, and do we have region here? No, we only have order. So we can't create a relationship between these two tables because we don't have a field where we can link the two tables on. So sometimes what people do is they create an artificial table and just put a random 1 1 1 1 in each of the column, so that you have a common table between, or common field between the two tables, and you can actually create a relationship. This is because you just want to use the content of the table. You don't want to merge them together as per the need of your visualization. So let's remove this. And again, let's remove this. Okay, so let's create a relationship where we can alter the structure of the table, which is we want to create a join. Let's create a join between orders table and the people table. So what to do that, you have to double click to get to the physical layer. Okay, let's do that again. So we can't actually use the back button. We need to close this from here. All right, it's taking us back because I pressed the back button. So when I say double click, I don't mean just double click here to get to the physical layer. You double click on the table. It opens a brand new interface, which is the physical layer. You have the orders table, and we want to create a relationship, no, a join, sorry, between these two. You drop the people table. You can see it has this icon changed, and it's the inner join. So it has automatically joined these two tables for us because there's a common field, which is the region field in both tables. So let's see what we have in this join. Now it has brought in people and region. You can see it has people in brackets to show or to denote that this field is from the people table. And you can see what we have here as well. We have just two columns in this table, and that's what I have. So we have a whole table, a single table representing the content of those two. So when we go here, let's see what we have. So it has showing, I don't know why it's so, let's just close this one and open a brand new. Let's open a brand new sheet. So it's telling us we have the people, we have the orders. So we have the orders table, which is the first, and we have the orders completed. So yeah, this is what we have displayed in the sheet when the join is made. I don't know, this has disappeared. Okay, cool. We can actually change this to a left join, a right join, how to join depending on what you want to achieve. And then close. So the bottom line is the table structure changes and it brings everything together, it merges them. So let's remove this relationship and let's see if we can create this within a range. The same thing, because a range is just like a mini table within a data set. So that's how we create joins and relationship within Tableau. I will show you how to maneuver tables that have unrelated sheets within them and how to use the content within Tableau as well. Thanks for watching.